guys, welcome to Channel 101. This is hostess Rita here from China. And today I'm so glad that we have invited 4 friends from Pakistan who are also 4 students studying in Hebei University as well. Welcome.
Hello, I am Tazim from Pakistan.
Hello, I'm Daniel.
Okay, 1 point, 1 globe. In today's program, we will cover weather conditions, transportation, food, and festival cultures together with sports culture. And you know, in China, there's an old saying, a day's plan starts in the morning and a year's plan starts in the spring. So at the beginning of this program, let's look at the weather first. The highest temperature today is 10 degrees centigrade, and the lowest one is -2 degrees. So it is cloudy and smoky again. You know that it has been smoky weather for nearly a week in Balin city. So how's the weather in Pakistan, Tazim?
Yeah, Pakistan has also four seasons: winter, summer, spring, and autumn. The climate differ geographically in Pakistan from the north to the south, and the northern areas are very cold. And when we come down to the south, there is warm. So there is a little rainfall in Pakistan. The city in which we live, there is no smoky weather. As I saw smoky weather in China.
Okay, so that's diversified like Chinese seasons, well, without smoke, of course. And you know, in China, it's not always like smoke weather here because it's mostly in winter, and in summer we don't have this kind of like smoky weather. And so let's see how our interviewees see about the weather right now. Let's see.
Hello, my name is Emma. I'm from Indonesia. My name is Novita. 3 months, but we spent in China just 1 year, 2 semester. In Baoding, the weather is just normal because the smoke came just sometimes, and I think when smoke come, means the weather will getting cold.
Because in my country just have 2 season, and in here 4 season. Yeah, I think it's good.
My name is Fahad. Almost around about 3 months here. My first time, so I think so. Sometime in winter, like winter start. Sometime one day you come out very cold. Sometime you come out not cold. Smoke is not it is unhealthy for health. So if I think we should wear mask, should cover our face, because it is not good for health, and government should take action against this.
Therefore, as a global environmental problem, pollution caused by transportation is a big proportion of the causes. And there's a terrible traffic jam in Bali recently, especially most of the roads are under construction, right?
Yeah, with the developing industry of shared bikes, I feel it's more convenient and environmental friendly for us to use shared bike. Although in Pakistan we don't have shared bikes, we use public bus, Jingji auto rickshaws, and some private transport companies like Uber and Kareem, which help us comfortable and easy travel. And in Pakistan there's also truck art. I'm not
like
sure.
these pictures
Yes,
show
this
us.
one.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful. Pakistan is famous for this.
And also our teacher prefer taking the school bus to our campus for working, which is time saving as well as less polluted, just as my teacher Professor LG said. After the advertising time, another 2 guests from Pakistan will introduce more interesting topics with us. Back soon. welcome Dias and Selma. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Diryas.
Hi, I'm Salman.
Let's talk about food culture, which I think everyone is restless about. In China, there are 8 big cuisines according to different local characteristics. And there's also a documentary about Chinese food, which is called A Bite of China. Beijing Rosta, Sichuan hot pot are the most popular ones among Chinese people. And the dumplings are the most representative food, which not only has a meaning of family reunion, but also it is often had at a New Year's Eve dinner for celebrating the Spring Festival. Have you ever tried that?
I have tried it once,
Yeah.
but not again.
Oh, why?
It tasted kind of weird and very much different from what we are used of eating. In Pakistan, we eat a lot of spicy food, made with different kinds of spices, cooked a little bit differently, so it tastes a little bit different too. We are famous for our spices, and so Pakistan was called the Golden Sparrow in the last years. Uh, we are famous for our food. The food made up of rice, bread,
Yeah.
and curry. They are a lot liked by many people. So like the famous names are biryani, korma, kadhai, etc. There's a lot of food.
Well, that was yummy because I'm such a big fan of curry. And just as I mentioned before, the dumplings are often had at the New Year's Eve dinner for celebrating the Spring Festival. And how do people celebrate like other kind of great festivals in Pakistan?
Well, in Pakistan, we have many festivals like traditional, cultural, national, as well as religious festivals. So, as we are Muslim, so we have one most important festival which is religious, and we call it Eid. On Eid, everyone meet each other, and the reunion of families are held. And the most important part on Eid is the elder one give pocket money to the younger one, which we call Eid, and that's the most beautiful and interesting part of Eid.
Yeah, I think that's similar with the Chinese Spring Festival. You know, at the New Year's Eve, the parents will give which we call the red packing money to the younger kids, and as a kind of like New Year's gift for them, and the kids are really happy about it. So I think that's a similar part that we celebrate the festivals between China and
a
Pakistan.
kind of,
Yeah. And in October, there's a sports competition in Hebei University, and I haven't taken part in it because it's soccer in sports. So I've heard that you guys like ping pong in China. So what other kind of like competitions or games have your guys taken part in recently?
Recently, we took part in the competition, the game called Tug of War.
Yeah.
10 of Pakistani boys made a team, and we participated in the competition. We played against Chinese teams. There were a lot of teams. We had a great time, and in the end, we won the competition.
Well,
so it was good for us.
congratulations. Yeah. So how do you feel about the game?
I personally feel very good, and I know that all of my friends who participated in it, they were very excited about it.
Yeah.
And then we played it. We felt very good. It was a break from our studies, a hectic schedule. We liked the whole experience.
Yeah. So, do you have the tug of war game played in Pakistan?
Not as much. We play some different kinds of sports.
Well, so
like,
what's that other kind of sports
cricket.
Cricket. So what's
Yeah.
that about?
Cricket is the bloodline of Pakistan. Cricket is
Wow,
Pakistan.
that's really high.
From the narrow lanes, from
Yeah.
the small kids to the elders, everyone plays the game. When our national team wins, we get a new reason to celebrate. When a national team loses, we get a new reason to curse them, to break our televisions, and the
Yeah.
heartbreaks too. But along with the cricket, we play a lot of games like hockey, soccer, polo, and Pakistani players have made their names worldwide in those games too.
Okay. So which kind of sports are you best at,
Me?
or your favorite? Yeah.
My favorite sports is cricket, but now as I am in China, I've started playing badminton, and like
Wow,
day by day,
yeah.
I am getting better in it.
Okay. If you have time, we can play together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, that's so crazy. And I know that it's only the first year for you guys coming to China for studying. And so is there any kind of like anecdote for coming to an unfamiliar country?
Yeah, first of all, we have faced two problems. The first
Mm.
one was language, and
Yeah,
the
language, of
second one
course.
was food. So we have to find a place that we can get our food. Like we are Muslims, so we have such restrictions. We can't eat any kind of food. So what do you think, Dres?
Food was a big problem for us to find. We used to search for in the supermarkets to find the halal recipes, and then when we found them, we had to find Pakistani sorts of recipes so that we can cook a little bit familiar food. But it was a little bit difficult for us. And then came the language, which was the major, like the big problem for us. Reading Chinese boards, signs, the products, even the finding out the flavor of a chips, it was a very difficult thing for us to do.
Yeah, so if you want to go somewhere for traveling, so you mentioned that you have used the electronic map.
Yeah, before coming to China and then when we came over here, I prepared myself a lot and I downloaded many applications for surviving in China. So we used that. We traveled a lot. We traveled to Beijing. We went to
Wow.
many places in Beijing, and I guess we too have been to Beijing 5 to 6 times. So it is kind of our second home too, and we like it.
Yeah, so which place in Beijing, like places of interest, are you guys like most?
The most interesting place is the Pakistani restaurant
Yeah.
called Khan Baba. But along with it, there are we have been to Great Wall 2 to 3 times, the zoo, the Summer Palace,
Yeah.
the Tiananmen,
Mm.
and
I don't know the Chinese name
And
of
the
that place.
food restaurant you guys like
yeah,
most.
it is a Pakistani restaurant. It is the
Yeah.
only one, I guess, and they give a delicious variety of foods which we can eat, and we like recall the taste of our country.
So you guys must have a feeling of coming home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there are a
Yeah.
lot of Pakistani and other Indians and Bangladeshi sitting over there which eat the food too. So it is a good company for us.
Okay, and so you guys just mentioned that language is one common barriers for your daily life, studying life in China here. And I heard that you guys are also learning Chinese right now.
Yes.
So how do you feel about learning this language?
Yeah, learning Chinese is difficult, but first was difficult in first, but now it's not much difficult. We can speak, we can listen, and but still we have problem in writing and reading.
Daily we have to practice. We write a lot and then we forget it as we close the book.
Yeah.
So it is a lot difficult for us remembering the characters, the strokes, the hanza. It is very difficult.
So just compared with speaking, you guys found writing and reading the most difficult part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so compared with learning English, you guys will find Chinese a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
English only has 26 alphabets. It is
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
And Chinese
That
has,
seems
I don't know,
correct.
23,000 characters or something. It is a big trouble for us to learn.
Okay, and can you guys speak a little bit Chinese to us?
Yeah, we can give our introduction.
Okay,
In
the
Chinese.
pronunciation is fine.
大家好，我叫萨利曼，
我叫戴亚瑟，
我们是河北大学的留学生，我是巴基斯坦的人。
我学习汉语和医学，我们的汉语不太好。
I think your Chinese are great. Really.
Yeah.
Really. In today's program, I'm really glad we can invite 4 guests. Well, right now they're not only just guests for us, they're our friends. Okay, in today's program, we're mainly focusing on the culture stuff among China and Pakistan. And 1.1 Globe really thank my friends for coming today. And stay tuned, Love Channel 101. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.